Hey everyone, this is Q&A Friday. So we've got two great questions, so we're going to go really fast. So first question comes from April Hatchett, and she asks, I've struggled with my weight since I was a teenager. I'm now 40. I always was told that not eating for long periods of time would put my body into starvation mode, and anything I ate after that, my body would store as fat. How does intermittent fasting work? What keeps your body from thinking that it's being starved? And I have medication that I take twice a day. I take it with breakfast and then with supper. I have to take it with food or it makes me sick to my stomach. I would like to try intermittent fasting, but I'm not sure how to make it work for me. Thank you in advance. So that's a very good question. So the whole intermittent fasting came because back when I was in school, in nutrition school, that used to be the case that we would go into this starvation mode, that everything that we take in after that starvation period, that we would store as fat. But that used to be the case, but now we're finding that giving our gut about a 12 to 15 hour fast is completely safe, as it allows our gut to rest and heal. So intermittent fasting is quite simple. For example, you stop eating at 6 p.m. That's when you should perhaps eat dinner, and then eat your breakfast at 8. If you eat dinner at 8 p.m., then you would eat breakfast at 10 a.m. Right? That would give you about a 14-hour fast. And if you take meds, then you can space them out to take them with your meals. Think of it as you're shortening the eating times during the day. For example, from 8 to 5 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., etc. So I hope that helps, and that's going to do wonders for your inflammation in the body. And when the inflammation is decreased, the thought is that your metabolic engine would start working again. So definitely give it a go and let us know how it goes. Second question comes from Sarah Cawthorn. And she asks, is there anything to help with hormones, as my symptoms always flare up intense when it's that time of the month? It's like getting a double dose of the illness. And I was wondering if something could be done to help ease the hormone changes that aggravate the lupus. And no doctor has ever been able to even admit that hormones play a big part, let alone anything to help, like avoiding stress, sunlight, etc. You cannot escape the monthly cycle, and if you have problems, having periods every 2 weeks makes lupus symptoms extreme. So let's be clear, hormones do play a part with lupus, and it's one of the reasons why most lupus patients are women. And stress hormones, which are produced by your adrenals, can affect your thyroid levels and then alter your sex hormones. In many cases, because we're not sleeping and are in constant pain with lupus, we run the risk of having adrenal involvement, which can indirectly affect our sex hormones. I know I'm being very general, but it largely depends on individual differences that involve so many other factors. The progesterone and estrogen surge on days leading up to your cycle can be causing the flare-like symptoms. First thing you can do is to check your hormone levels. Standard testing will not provide you with the detailed information necessary. However, you can do specialized testing through a functional medical doctor who can run the hormone metabolites, and or saliva testing at different times during the day or throughout the week to check what your adrenals are doing as well as your sex hormones. That would be the best thing that you can do if you can afford to see a functional medical doctor. If any of you are interested, we do provide those testings at our center and can help you to modulate your symptoms in a way that makes sense for you. So basically, the more we can know, the better we can help. So if you guys are interested, just to throw it out there, please reach us at info@alkalinewellness.com, and I'll see you guys next week.